Spectre Senence here once more for another unboxing. We have finally gotten hold of the last of Wave 3 X-Wing miniature game, the Star Wars series from Fantasy Flight. This is the HWK 290, or Hawk I'm assuming. So there's a little bit of that going on. We're going to get into that. If you're interested again, I have done all the ships now. This will be the last one of the other series, so you're more than welcome to check those videos out to see what they're about. So this is a Rebel ship that we're adding into the fleet. And as I've done in the other ones, I will splash these closer pics up as you're running off the one camera more to see me. So again, get the ship free. Wow, just exquisite detail once again from the model. This is definitely very well done. I can see vents on the actual ship. Definitely some indentations part of it. The engines are well sculpted together. Wing, just great there. It's interesting. This is a shuttle class being added to the fleet, but it is a smaller one. So the Imperials in Wave 3 will have gotten a second large ship, where the Rebels will have not. So you can actually have two different type of large ships for the Imperial, and this one was only giving you one. So we have that there again, looking solid, using the small base there, and we will now get into the cards and see what we have offered here. Fantasy Flight usually puts all the tokens again on hard chits like this. There is nothing off of these that I see right off the bat that are anything different. A lot of focus tokens you're getting out of this. Once again, another target lock, very common with the Rebel ships. Only one shield, so that's going to be, if that's the case for most of these, that is a different thing for Rebel players that we happen to play with, is only having one shield. Most Rebel ships at least have two that I'm aware of, except maybe the A one, which I haven't checked pretty much. So let's first check into some things here. So we have a new card, a modifications and titles card. Kind of going with that. Pretty much telling you that you're limited to one modification and one title. So kind of like something they've been adding with some of the newer waves in Wave 2 and 3 to put that in there. And of course the Ion token thing, which is familiar once it started with the A-Wing. So first of the grouping of pods, so the top dog out of this is Jan Ors. So basically he helps ships within any row range 1 to 3 of him that have no stress tokens to basically roll an additional attack dice. So Jan Ors is pretty solid there. This is the one I've heard a lot about, Kyle Katron. So at 21 point. Start of your combat phase, you must send one of your focus tokens to another friendly ship. So he basically is going to help other ships focus. So that seems pretty solid. The other one is Roy Garnett, and he will allow friendly ships to raise their ship's pilot skill level to 12. So almost a swarm tactic aspect there, pretty good for the rebel build up in there. And the last, at 16 points, is the Rebel Operative, no bonus. One of the biggest things out of this is definitely, from this part, this is definitely a support ship. With one firepower and one shield, standard 4 hull, you pretty much got to build this ship to support, wanting to support the other Rebel ships you put them next to. So Not going to be one that's going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting, but definitely one that can do a lot of helping a real bad boy in shooting. One of the things of popping right off the bat with, I'm going to say, going back to Jan's orb, if you get one additional attack dice, range 3, additional with wedge, could put wedge in the a very hard hitting category because he drops an additional vent size. So if he's close to wedge, he's gonna make wedge even more of a harder hitter. So something to think about with that. I'll spray these cards up. So these are the modification cards. We've seen the ion cannon turret. Blaster turret is pretty new. This one is spending focus to make this thing to work. Rebel, we got a recon specialist. Basically, assigning a focus, you can add another focus to another ship. And the intelligent agent, choosing an enemy ship, and you can see what they're up to maneuver-wise. This is the one that was previewed if you went to the Fantasy Flight site before. Saboteur, choose one enemy ship at range 1 and roll 1 attack dice. So they, on any hit or critical, choose one random face-down damage card assigned to that ship, flip it face up, and resolve it. So, way to kind of make a hit that is taken and turn it into a critical. The name title card is the Moldy Crow. So only for this ship here. During the end phase, do not remove unused focus tokens from your ship. So that is definitely pretty nifty for the 3 points. So that is the HWK 290, possibly named the Hawk ship that you can add to your fleet. So once again, very awesome an addition to the X-Wing game. Hopefully we can get all these new ships into play. If you've been subscribing and watching, you've seen us throw the TIE bombers into action, so we need to get those other ships into play for you and get a little bit more feel, and hopefully we also get a very large game. I've been really collecting a lot of ships, so we can do that. Last thing on that, if you are again an X-Wing fan and checking this out, we're still looking for 100 subscribers, and is a chance to win this bad boy right here, which again, if you already own it, there's an extra wing, 2 TIE fighters, plus the extra dice, rulers, anything like that. So this is definitely worth getting your friends to just get a hold of us and subscribe to us. These are doesn't cost you anything to get involved with us, but we can try to get this game out to our lucky winner once we get 100 subscribers, as we continue to try to promote X-Wing and our channel. And hope you guys enjoy this, and stay tuned for possibly the next wave coming in. If you guys really do enjoy what I've done here, though, I will let you know that I will do some of the other previous ships. If you guys are really seeing a lot of what I've done for these, just comment below and I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much.